Okay, I'm going to give my presentation on social media privacy policies. Now, there's a lot of social media sites, so I kind of narrowed it down to four major sites that are used every day, which I chose Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat. Now, there's a lot of privacy policies that all of these social media sites go through, but first I want to explain what that is. Now, a privacy policy must list the categories of data that the company collects from its users. Now, the companies automatically collect some information when a user enters the website, and users voluntarily provide other information when they register, subscribe or contact the company directly. Now, there's three types of consumer data: um, personal data, usage and analytics data, and cookies. Now, personal data refers to any information that you give the website. So, your name, maybe your address, your email address, your phone number, financial information, that sort of thing. Now, usage and analytics data, the companies may automatically collect data when users visit the website, such as the internet protocol, address, operating system, and other log information. And this also covers the web browsing habits from the pages that the users view and the links that they click on, the way for the way to navigate the website. Now, cookies, we all know about cookies. This pops up every time that you go on a website. Now, they may disclose the use of cookies to enhance the user's browsing experience. Now, additionally, it'll have a clause explaining how users can disable or delete the cookies on how it can affect their website. Now, parental control is on a lot of social media sites, and I believe that it is needed. So, first off, it kind of it helps parents control what content that their child is can see, and this sort of thing helps children from seeing inappropriate things, from cyberbullying, so grooming online, and other safety issues on the internet. Now, a few of those social media sites that have parental control are Facebook, Snapchat, Pinterest, Messenger, TikTok is one big one, Instagram. All of those have parental control policies on them that are useful to a lot of parents, because I did a little research on that as well. And more than 9 in 10 parents from 5 to 15-year-olds who use parental control software consider it useful. 65% of young people aged 11 to 16 are in favor of parental controls. And 15% of teens say parental controls and restrictions should only be taken away once they're over the age of 18, which is the general legal age. Now, charging policies, some social media sites can charge you for certain things. It just really depends on what you want as a user. Facebook doesn't charge for any products or services unless stated otherwise, but instead, businesses and organizations may be charged to showcase their ads for their products and services. Instagram is a free photo and video sharing app available on, of course, iPhones and Androids. People can upload photos or videos to their service and share them with their followers, with a select group of friends. Now, they can charge you for certain things like profile verification. Profile verification is a big thing on Instagram, and people actually pay for it. Now, one of the best parts about YouTube, they say, is it is free. You can watch a lot of videos for free, but it really just depends on what kind of subscription that you have, that you may have to pay for certain things. Snapchat is completely free for the most part. While you can pay for Snapchat, the base experience is completely free to all its users. And I did research on a lot of social media sites, and the age requirement for most of those sites is 13, right there in the beginning of the teen years. So, simple online security for social media platforms. Facebook privacy policy controls tend to move around a lot, but the company offers a privacy checkup tool where you can go through and see what you're sharing and whom you're sharing it with. So you can really just say, well, I don't want to share my stuff with this person. I don't want this person to see my stuff. You can actually go in and adjust that in your settings. Uh, Instagram is kind of like Facebook. It's the same way. It's really the same thing that you can go in and see who's viewing your stuff and who you don't want viewing your stuff. Snapchat is kind of similar. Snapchat's privacy settings limit your account to friends only, or it can be everybody that follows you on Snapchat. But you can check other options, especially location related settings. There is a location that you can see where all of your friends are if they want you to see where they are, and to confirm that you're not leaking any more data than you intend. As one other social networks, you can also opt out of personalized ads on Snapchat. Now, two major things that need to be watched out for on social media is you can prevent platforms from tracking and sharing your exact location by disabling the location services for your posts and accounts. So a lot of people do go on Facebook and say, well, I'm here and I'm here. On their post, it can tell them where people are, and you can turn it off. And you need to create a strong password for when you're creating accounts, because they can easily be hacked. Now, ownership of content, even though that users usually they do have ownership of their content that they produce on social media sites. Every social media site is different, so some of the terms of service for the companies, they can be a fundamental threat to users' privacy lies not in the ownership control, but rather in the processing of the content. Although these platforms do not own the data users upload to their servers, they can make money through the licensing and processing of your data. So watch out for that. Now, if FCC does not maintain, use, or share the personal information from social media sites, expect, as explained in the privacy policies and privacy impact assessments, the social media sites and their partners may collect your information and use tracking technology, and their sites are not subject to the FTC's privacy policies. So there's something else you need to watch out for, because you're not completely safe by the Federal Trade Commission. And this concludes my presentation on social media privacy policies.